Hi everybody, my name is Rhys Barber. I'm the audiologist here at Audiology Associates. We upload new earwax removal videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 9 PM UK time, so please consider subscribing. Hi everybody, this is Rhys Barber from Audiology Associates. Thank you very much for watching that earwax removal video today. We have a patient come through with very blocked up ears on both sides. You can see there's quite a large chunk of wax in here. So I've introduced a little bit of olive oil just to help to ease this wax coming out and to help us get a good grip on this, this slightly harder wax here. This is the standard size ulnar tube we're using, so the wider of the suction tubes. Just getting a grip around the outside edge first of all. Because this is quite well formed to the canal walls, we just need to pull the wax away from the edge just to allow it to slide out that a little bit more easily. So I'm just trying to work around all the way around the outside edge of the wax, just getting grips on places there, just suctioning in the outer sections. You can see it just breaking a little piece away there. If you are enjoying the earwax removal videos and you don't mind subscribing or dropping us a like, that would be absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much. So you can see we're just getting to the deeper section here of the wax. Now, as we're getting a grip on it, you can see it start to fold into itself. So we're just getting a hold on that bottom section there. Just getting some of those little hairs out of the way. You can see we've got lots of overlapping pieces of wax in here. So this isn't going to break away in one piece. You can see we're having to very slowly kind of chip away at it, finding the next looser section just by gently probing the outside of the wax. Aiming for, you can see it's slightly softer material at the bottom there. It's just going to get a grip. Sometimes it's a good option to suction at the base. It just helps you get a good idea where the eardrum is and how far behind this wax is. We can just see the eardrum starting to appear to the right hand side there, just to the right hand side of the suction tube. You can see that blue line running there. That's the eardrum. So we've got a piece that's wedged into the left side here. So we need to pull it out from that little groove just in front of the eardrum and work it down. There you go, it's starting to come away. Just broke away as we took it out of the canal. So we'll go back in now and grab that piece. You can see the oil just underneath there. So let's have a little look. A little bit fuzzy on the camera there just because we've got a bit of olive oil there. So what you can see on the eardrum now is the outline of where the wax has actually been sat on there. So that isn't actually wax itself. That's just little tiny slushy bits of oil that are stuck to the canal, stuck to the eardrum, I'm sorry. So this is the patient's second ear here. So we can see we've got a little indentation in there. So a Q-tip has gone in desperation to try and clear this out. So we've had a little bit of olive oil here as well for the same reason we did on the other side, just to help to try and loosen it and slide it out the canal a bit better. Still sticking with a standard size ulnar tube. There we go, just starting to come away. We've had a couple of people ask the question recently why we don't show, why we mainly show wax removal and not many other things. It's to do with what audiologists are allowed to do in the UK. So as an audiologist here, we can quite effectively take wax out. We can take sort of dead skin and things like that, foreign bodies out of ear canals, no problem at all. But for more sort of substantial conditions like cholesteatomas, you know, with your kind of false fundus, all those kind of things, then that would fall into the realm of an ear, nose and throat consultant. I know a lot of you guys watch quite a few different there are a lot of ear, nose and throat consultants who do these kind of videos as well, and you will see a lot more varied removals there of different surgical procedures, but because obviously we're not carrying out surgery, we're just using the microsuction to remove any offending wax blockages and any blockages in the canal. That's why you mainly see earwax removal on our channel. So you can see us just working around the outside edge. We've got the central section of the wax away there, just tidying up around the outside edge here. This wax, the front section was very hard and solid. We've got this kind of slightly more flaky, almost mushy kind of wax sitting behind that now, which is the deeper section, pushed right up against the eardrum, just clearing away the canal wall. There we go, just lifting from the bottom there. I'm just trying to unpeel this bottom section of wax. It's not peeling away very nicely, so we'll go to the right side. You can see it's sort of peeling little bits of almost dry skin away with it. just aiming. What I'm doing at the moment is just probing the outside part of the wax. There we are. I've got a good chunk there. Looking to see if we can see the eardrum there, and just to get an idea of how thick this wax is actually on the drum itself. You can see little bits getting sucked in. I can just spot a little gap there to the left side there. You just see it there with a little blue tinge to it. That's the eardrum. So we're going to aim for this section here at the top of the canal, so up in the attic region. Pull down from there just to try and unstick it. Now we'll start to get these pieces away. Very gently staying away from the wax, pulling it towards. There we go. So we've cleared the bottom section. You can see the eardrum behind is looking quite dull. There's no sheen or pearlescence there as well. This young lady had quite a severe head cold as well, so which wasn't helping matters, but it also makes the eardrum look very dull because we're looking at fluid sitting behind that eardrum. So we get no light reflex, which is the little triangle of light you can see there. Much darker, grayer blue in colour. I know lots of you guys ask why are eardrums not looking particularly shiny. It varies a lot. You know, some eardrums are shinier than others normally, but looking at this, you could see that it's not looking particularly healthy as far as that kind of beige translucence you normally get coming through. So we switched out to the fine end just so we can tidy up around the edge here a little bit. You can see the outline of where that wax has been pushed right, really deep. Now wax doesn't normally occur in that section of the ear canal, so it is consistent with somebody using cotton buds, which tends to push the wax in that little bit deeper. Excuse me, so that little bit deeper in. Just working along this little valley now. I know you saw a valley in the video before last. Same thing here. There's a little bit just sneakily hiding in there. So I'm just trying to get a grip on the leading edge. Difficult because you don't really want to, it's very, very uncomfortable. You don't really want to put that suction tube onto the canal wall because that would be really uncomfortable for the patient. Just trying to hover above and pull this section out. There we are. Let's get rid of that piece. There's a little bit at the top of the canal there as well. So we'll just peel that away. Now if you watch as this peels away, you'll see the dry skin underneath, look. There you go. See, it's a long strip, almost goes down on top of the eardrum, just attaches before it gets to it. There we go. Got a couple more little tiny dots to get rid of. So we'll get rid of this one up here in the attic first of all. There he goes. A little bit there to the left hand side. Just reposition the suction tube, get a better angle. Ooh, it's almost there. There we go, that's that bit gone. Just see if we can get to this little lumpy bit here. There we go, that bit's gone as well. And there we are. So this is what we removed. You can see that's the fine end just above the wax there. The standard Zollner tube is just above that as well. So yeah, some quite hard pieces in there. Thank you very much for watching our video today. If you did enjoy the video, then please like. If you're not subscribed already and you'd like to do so, you can click the subscribe button here. If you'd like to check out some more of our videos, they're also up there. Now, if you want to follow us, you can do on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also check our website if you want to know a little bit more about us. As always, guys, until the next time, take care.